It's a Surron off-road motorcycle. You have to have an actual valid M1 or M2 motorcycle license.
A lot of people complain about these not being legal, but they make these bikes insanely hard to turn legal. But with Dirt Scoot Designs, he cooked up a super easy process. First, I had to drill these holes in the fender to install this beautiful tail. It's got left blinkers on the rear and right blinkers on the rear, boy. Now we look at the master cluster. It's got a motorcycle style blinker switch. You press left to turn the left turn signals on and right to turn the right signals on. It's not rocket science. We got the right front blinker and the left front blinker. You can buy this version that has the signals out like this, but I broke it, so I'm opting for the one without blinkers sticking out. I never use this mirror, it's just there for legality purpose. But it looks good, kind of. Alright, first ride on the Street Legal Ultra B. It's got the plate. Maybe in the future I'll get a black plate, but white it is. Nice, beautiful day outside. It's sunny, really sunny. It's kind of hot. I don't think you understand how good it feels to be just out and not have to worry about cops. All you gotta worry about is your battery. That's crazy. It feels good. So we're going on one of the main roads now, which I normally would not do on this bike because a lot of cops love to chill on the main roads. This is fun though. I'm just chilling, high speed. Don't gotta worry about anything. This is one of the main roundabouts in the city. This is really fun because I'm with the Street Legal Ultra B. I can take whatever road I want. I can go wherever the hell I want. Ain't got to worry about no cops, no 12, no boys. I mean, I guess there's still a worry, but not as worrying as if I would be if I was just completely illegal. You know what I'm saying? Haven't seen any cops today. I've only seen cops yesterday, and I caught like 4 of them. There's a cop right there talking about cops. Speaking of which, like right here somewhere, I got pulled over. Of course, bro.
I don't care, brother.
it was stupid.
You killed me.
Alright. Alright, I will stop. Thank you so much. You're so chill, dude. Came into a TikTok, pretty big TikTok. See, as long as like you're just riding respectfully, not doing a wheelie in the middle of the road in front of a cop, they usually don't care, especially when I'm licensed, you know. I got a plate on, I'm legal, I use my turn signal because I can. Talking about using turn signals on an Ultra B. Words that were never spoken before. I gotta hand it to Dirt Scoot Designs, dude. The guy that makes these street legal kits for the Ultra B. He like designed it himself. He makes it himself. It's probably the most nice kit, and it's budget too. Like compared to other street legal kits, are like $700. This is only $300, and that's cheaper than an impound fine. I'm telling you now. Here's what I think we do. Since we're street legal, we're gonna take a road to a gas station and do something there, probably buy something, and like take up a parking spot, you know, like what motorcycles do. Sinclair, take it on the sidewalk. I'd probably take it on the sidewalk, just like park it like right here, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, fellas? There's some beef jerky. Hear me out on the beef jerky. Can't go wrong with a beef jerky. And then, I'm telling you, this is the best flavor of gum right here. I'm doing good. Yeah. Oh, we got the goods. We got the goods. This is going in the seat. A little beef jerky. And then it all comes together. It was the next day, and I probably had the most embarrassing cop encounter ever. But he couldn't do anything because I'm street legal. Yeah, bro, what's that cop gonna do, boy? What's that cop gonna do? He's probably gonna pull my ass over low cannulity, but I got a plate. I got a plate. What's he gonna do? Alright, so that's 2 cops we seen today, legally, on my legal Ultra B. Let's do a price breakdown. Now, the Ultra B Street Legal Kit is actually around $200, not $300. He lowered the price, which makes it a lot easier to get this thing registered. A registration fee might also add another $500. It might vary depending on the state, but $500 is not too bad if you put it in the grand scheme of things. But that registration gets you the plate. You can customize this if you want. You can get a black one, but I mean, I got a white one right there. That's about it. So if you want a plate that's black, I think a black plate would look a lot cleaner on the Ultra B because it's all black, you know? But I'm not willing to spend that extra fee, you know what I'm talking about? So what's the benefit of being street legal? Well, you're not gonna get pulled over as much. You're not gonna get impounded unless you are doing a wheelie. And you don't have to sell your bike. And if anyone is flipping around about you not being legal, well then you can't get in trouble as much. As long as you're just riding respectfully, I don't think any cops are gonna care. Street legal kits are definitely worth it. I'm not sponsored by Dirt Scoot Designs, by the way. I genuinely just like his kit. His kit is honestly the best bang for your buck I could find, especially when it's $200, not $300, $200. The whole thing is plug and play, so you don't have to do any soldering or messing with the wires. So the only downside is you have this wire that's in your storage kit, but that's it. That's all. It's just a wire. This wire protects you from getting impounded, so this wire, it may not look as good, but it's useful. All right, so what's a benefit of being street legal? I've seen a lot of kids sell their bikes because they're afraid of getting in trouble, so they get like a street legal version, like a Ridge Star or something, and then they mod the hell out of it so that it's no longer legal. So like, what's the point in selling anyway? There is no point. That's the thing. The whole point of being street legal is I get to keep my power and not get in trouble, which is nice. We're gonna make a stop and get some boba because boba is delicious as hell. Top 10 drinks of all time, maybe. We're here at the boba shop. We're gonna get some boba. You know what I mean? But first, we gotta lock the Ultra B. So we're putting the parking brake on, turning the handlebars this way, and then we're gonna use this little key here. Turn this, if it will. All right, it's not turning, so we're just gonna leave it unlocked. Could I just do a mango milk tea with normal pearls? Yeah, this is the type of crap I get on my feed. Why do I get this stuff on my feed, bro? If you guys haven't already, follow this TikTok account and my Instagram account. Thank you so much. I don't like to drink it in store simply because I don't want to take off my helmet. So that's why I usually never drink in store. Honestly, in public at all. I don't like taking off my helmet out in public. We got the boba right here. We're gonna drink this. Preferably we're gonna drink this in the shade somewhere where there's no one. Should we drink by Dick's? I love Dick's, dude. We're gonna drink by Dick's. I love Dick's. All right, right here seems like a good spot. Park in the shade and drink. Highway view, hear me out. Right where the plants are. That's actually a big spider web. I'm not gonna sit my ass on that. All right, we're gonna sit here where there's no spider webs, it's just rocks. Maybe a bug or two, but yeah, it's fine. And the bike is over there. So this is how you stab a boba straw, by the way. If you guys don't know how to stab boba. Right in the middle. Boom. Smooth, clean. And I'm gonna get back to you when I'm done drinking. Where's my, oh, god damn it. I can't litter, I gotta throw this away somewhere. I'll find it trash. Anyways, I'll see you when I'm done. Alright, I couldn't finish it all, so. We're fine though, we're chilling. It was good, it was pretty good. Alright. Well, there's a cart here, we might as well return it, right? Alright, now we gotta find the cart return. I don't know where this cart goes to. We're just gonna shove it right there because I have no clue where the cart return is and I'm not trying to find it, so. At least it's not taking up a parking spot anymore. Alright, I was gonna go to Walmart, but I decided not to simply because there's flock cameras there. I gotta say L Walmart for allowing flock cameras in their parking lot. Now listen, I would pass the police station. But I also simply don't want the police to have my plate on file. And I know they got cameras everywhere, so I'm not trying to get my plate on file, even though it's the last thing they could care about. It's the same police department that handled the Reckless Ben Bricks and Minifigs case. Fun fact for you. So they probably got bigger things than a goddamn Ultra B that's legal. In fact, there's nothing they could do to impound this unless they catch me doing a wheelie. Okay. As you can see, I didn't use my handbrake there. Now we're learning. I remember when I used to start my videos on playgrounds, dude. Oh my god. Please tell me these are dirt jumps. Oh, fellas. Why do these mountain bikers think they can keep everything to themselves? I'm supposed to be on the road because I'm street legal, but you know what? A little off-road doesn't hurt. Are these jumps or are they just mounds? Probably just a mound. Yeah, it's just a mound. Alright. Although there was jump remnants here. Back onto the street, I guess. I know there's a cop that lives here somewhere. I'm like marking in my head where the cops are. It's just something you gotta do. Like where they live, where you gotta slow down, what they patrol. See, this is legal. I can filter like this. Go through the cars. If there's at least 2 lanes traveling in the same direction, so there's 2 lanes turning left, that means I'm legally allowed to filter up to the front. You know, part of me wants to see a cop, but also part of me doesn't want to, because if they still pull me over, then it's wraps. Alright, well, thank you guys once again for watching. As you can see, we're legal, we've been legal, and we're gonna be legal forever, unless we're at a ride out. But like, subscribe, enjoy, follow my socials. Please watch again or do something, I don't know.
It's a Surron.